I don't really talk to anyone who does mortgage fraud personally. When I saw these articles, I was in shock. And then I saw something yesterday saying that 70% of realtors are saying that it's okay to do a little bit of mortgage fraud. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah,
70% of realtors.
Yeah,
Okay.
70% of realtors.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, what
it's
constitutes
okay
fraud?
if it closes your deal, TK.
Exactly.
It's fine if it
Darryl made
helps
this
you.
point when everything was going on is maybe the realtors aren't involved in like that, like, you know, fraudulent notice of assessments or whatever else that has to be done to do that. But like, you know, they'll say, well, you know what, this house is going to be a rental property, but just say you're going to live in it so you can put 5% down.
Yeah.
Or stated income, like, you know, I know you only make like 60, but just, you know, this program, you can say you make 90. Like there's little things like that that I think more realtors are involved with than anybody could imagine. But the actual fraud, like that, like I don't know any realtors who are involved in that. So for me to say 70%, like it's not inclusive of like what the CBC marketplace thing was doing. That's just like basic little fraud stuff, like your average little white lie, like when you fill out your credit card application and you're like, $500,000 income. Let's just see what they approve me for. I just want to find out what they're gonna say, you know, like, and then they're like,
how much of the
your
income are
notice
they
of assessments,
faking?
please, sir. Sorry.
How much of the income are they faking? Because those people
I imagine that they would have to do like all new income. And I think what the one company, the True North Mortgage in that series was saying that it was like a fake company.
they
So it
open
was
like
like
fake corporations, I'm pretty sure.
Did you see
whatever they do is a
Skrinko's
whole
video?
fake, it was a whole fake job. Like it
Did
wasn't
you see
just
Jordan
like
Skrinko's video that he just put out about
the fake,
the
tenant
fake
application
company and
Yeah,
that
yeah,
like
yeah.
they oh god, it was so
Yeah.
great. But this is what happens. It's like, you know, you call and they know the answers to the person about the person like right off the tip of their tongue. It's like,
Yeah.
But then they're buying houses that they can't afford. And then when interest rates keep going up, they're also going to be affected by this.
But nobody was calling before. Like, you understand? Like you could put Mickey Mouse as your referral, and nobody gave a shit, right? Like nobody was checking.
Nobody was calling. I know that they can, and the mortgage brokers always told me, like, hey, watch out. Like, you know, they might call their job to see if they're still working, because sometimes it's like contract work. There's these different things. Sometimes there's like, they might check your credit again, so that we tell their clients don't go and lease a car before closing, like things like that, right? But a lot of the times they actually don't check. It's just like, it could be random that they actually do check, right? But for the most part, it's just like a lot of deals going through the underwriter's hands, and he's just like, okay, this looks good, this looks good, this looks good. So yeah, I imagine they're calling more people now. Imagine like they're calling the actual employers in a lot of cases.
I'm sure.
I think so. Maybe now.
Yeah, but they weren't before. Like I know that they weren't before. Like most people were not getting a call to their head office to figure out if that job letter was real or not. They just looked at it and they said it looks real, and they took it, and that was it.
Not even it looks real. It's more like it's good enough for me. Like, let's get to the next one, right? This one's gonna get me my money.
I just want to know.
Realtors do with rental applications too. That's why there's so many fake rental applications out there now. It's become a really big problem lately.
Yeah, that's
so what are you seeing with that?
An easier one to get away with, because you're just dealing with another realtor who just wants to get the place leased, right?
Oh, I interview the potential tenants now. It's like a 48-hour irrevocable in the offers.
Yeah,
I don't care anymore.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna get to it.
I want to come over to where you're living right now. I want to see how you
live,
see
how you're living, what you're doing, how much money you're making.
You're not happy with that? No problem. No problem.